Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So, this was going to be interesting. Today we're going to be going over what GBO2 installs on your computer, plus little things that you and I can confirm really easily in terms of what's going on with GBO2 on PC, and then also going over some speculation and some slight worries. First off, before we get into this video, I'd just like to say that if you still want a Discord link to come join us, to come say hi or talk to more seasoned players of GBO2 about, tips and tricks on how to get better at the game really easy, and by all means just drop a comment and I'll send the Discord link to you. The reason why I say that is primarily because I've been having a lot of problems with them recently, so I figure that's just the easiest way to do things. I'll leave one in the description anyway, just in case. I just hope that works. Anyway, onto the video. So, this morning, I woke up and I was greeted by GBO2 on PC saying, "Hi, we're ready to install the network test." So, sure enough, I downloaded it, and 32 gigabytes were installed in my Steam folder. So, sure enough, I go poking around because I'm nosy. First off, does it work? Yeah, it boots up nice and fine and smooth, and I was hoping I would get into the lobby at least, or be able to do the tutorials to find out how smooth it runs on my old computer with an i7 and a 970 in it. But unfortunately, I couldn't get into the tutorial. It won't go past the splash screen, primarily because the servers aren't active yet. So, what can we confirm at least from this small little glimpse of the menu system? Well, if you plug a controller in, it accepts controller input. So that's good. That proves to you, if you want to do it yourself, that we can play using either keyboard and mouse or controller if you feel so inclined, whatever's comfortable for you. And the interesting parts now are when we go into the folder. Before that though, I'd just like to point out that I have concerns over the easy anti-cheat implementation, especially because of the servers being peer-to-peer on PlayStation. This is primarily due to news reports that have come out within the past 3 to 6 months about things like GTA 5 being hacked and Dark Souls being hacked. Dark Souls, I think, runs peer-to-peer servers as well, from what I remember. I could be wrong on that. Well, basically, there have been problems with peer-to-peer connections in the past where you can get hacked or things can happen to you which aren't nice. So, obviously, I'm afraid of that for everybody. I don't want people to suffer getting hacked during a game or hacking to be a problem. I just want people to enjoy the game, like everybody's been doing on the PlayStation for the past 3 to 4 years. So, that's my concern to do with that. And at the moment, it's going to be a case of seeing what happens. Day one, I can guarantee somebody's going to be trying to bypass that to see what they can do, though. It always happens. Anyway, let's get into the folders here. So, inside the folder, this specific part of the folder, we've got the stream.steam folder, and this I left up on screen from a previous recording, but this contains all of the voiceovers for the NPCs in the game. This is 1 through 11 at the moment, and I think these are for each one that is in the lobby area, specifically that you can talk to, such as the shop lady. Other files in here include the movie Steam folder, which includes a lot of different cutscenes from the game. I know this sounds pretty obvious based on the fact that it says movie Steam and, stream Steam, but the thing is, I just like poking around and trying to just double check, because sometimes they can include some interesting things in each of these folders. So, we know that .usm is the movie folder and contains stuff like the gacha drops, so you'll see a cutscene of a gore flying over and dropping off a normal, rare, or super rare box. And these can be seen in this folder when you go to the gore here, and it says normal, rare, super rare. So, that's cool. We got easy anti-cheats folder in here, which has its certificates, its localization, its setup, and splash screen. But the most interesting thing for me, and I think for a lot of people in future, is going to be what's inside the game.cpk folder, which I can only assume stands for compressed package folder. The reason why I say this is normally package files are referenced as PK or something like that, PKG, whatever. And the reason why I'm so interested in this one is because when it installs the 30 odd gigabytes onto your personal computer, it installs most of that data into the game.cpk folder, so that would suggest that this one file contains the maps, the models, the textures, the UI elements, the effects, the animations, the in-game sound effects, if I've not already mentioned that. But yeah, this contains everything in terms of the game's internal data. The rest of it is all just small files. So, to quickly go back through this stuff, we have the ability to use keyboard and mouse or controller. We have, at the moment of installing the network test at least, a 32 gigabyte file, which has one main file that's about 27 or 29 gigabytes in size that contains everything, and then we have some smaller files with streamable audio and video, and we also have the easy anti-cheat folder. It's pretty cool considering fans of GBO2 on PlayStation have never seen any of this stuff, obviously, because, I'm not poking around in the internals for GBO2 on PlayStation, so this is the first chance we get to have a look at how these files are structured, and to me that's really exciting. So, it's going to be all on Thursday now to see how well the game performs on different people's computers, and just how well the network test goes. Honestly, I'm hoping everybody enjoys it. I really enjoyed the game when it was on PlayStation. It still is, it's just I've not played it in a while, so I'm going to be playing it from a fresh perspective all over again. I've not played it properly in about 1 to 2 years, so fun stuff. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little walk through the game's internal system, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. So until then, thank you very much. See you in the comments section. Bye!